So nice to be back here. I am so sorry that I've been so absent from everywhere really. I haven't been answering comments or I haven't been on Instagram really. And you know, I've been away for a week, then I've been really ill. As you can probably hear, I'm still not right. So thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for your well wishes and birthday wishes. That really means a lot to me. There is so much to catch up on. I've got few things to show you, and I will tell you in a minute how I need your help. But now I will let you know where I am with my sinusitis and everything. So last time I told you last Monday that I was going to the doctor. I was hoping that she would give me an antibiotic, and she did not want to give me antibiotic. And I understand that these days doctors are very cautious with antibiotics because we've been overusing them unnecessary, and all the viruses and bugs becoming immune to the antibiotics. But I am not someone that takes antibiotics all the time. I can't remember last time I've been on antibiotics. So I really, I just did not understand. She was going, no, it's a virus, it can last up to 6 weeks. And I thought, are you joking me? I'm in such pain, and I've got this stuff, sorry, I'm gonna gross you out now, this green stuff coming out my nose that smells like a rotten cabbage. So surely I have some sort of bacterial infection which needs antibiotic. She would not give it to me. She just prescribed me this steroid nose spray to reduce the inflammation, which takes very long time to work. So far I've been using the normal, Sinex unblocking spray, which is not good for you, because if you use it for too long, I know it gives you immediate relief from the blocked nose, but if you use it for prolonged time, it gives you rebound congestion, which almost makes your nose be addicted to it. So you will need more and more of it. And I know all this because I've had sinus problems throughout all my teenage years and early adulthood. I don't know if I've told you before, I had polyps in my nose, so I had a surgery. I had them removed about 12 years ago, and since then I had no problem with my sinuses or no problem with my tonsils, because I used to get a lot of tonsillitis. But I don't know if my polyps are growing back or it's just I've had a cold, I got infection and my sinuses got infected. I've been trying a lot of home remedies. I've been on YouTube because YouTube is brilliant. You can find anything on YouTube. I've found ways of giving yourself like a massage, like a drainage of your sinuses. Also boiling a bit of water with apple cider vinegar, putting cloth over your head and breathing it in. And I think those things help a bit, but I just cannot understand how this is gonna end. And it's mostly my left sinus. I mean, the stuff that comes out from it non-stop. Anyway, I will wait another week. If it's not getting any better, I'm going to go back to a different doctor and get a second opinion. Anyway, wanted to say again, thank you so much. I've been to my PO box, and I haven't been there for over 2 weeks. So I got some cards. I got a lovely card from Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. That was so, obviously I'm not gonna read them, but that was very sweet what you've written in here. So thank you so much. And also I got a card letter, some photos from Karen Seymour. Thank you, Karen, wonderful, love your doggies. I'm sure I can show people picture of your doggies. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it that you do think about me. And also, Paula, if you're watching, I know you've emailed me about it. I got the retin-A, so thank you so much. That is really kind of you. I really appreciate it. Paula is one of my subscribers, and I think she's been to Mexico, and in Mexico, you know, you can get stuff like this with no prescription, so she picked up one for me, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know it has taken quite a long time to get here, didn't it? So, but I wanted you to know that I've got it now. Another thing I forgot to tell you last Monday, because you know my head was all over the place, about when I was in Poland. My sister and I went to this like an outlet village, and I bought the most amazing bras. I bought just 2, and I wish I bought 10, because you know when you find the right bra, it's like pot of gold. So I might ask her to go and get me some more. Anyway, when we got out of that shop, you know, they have like benches there that you can sit. I sat down on a bench looking at my phone, and my sister went into another shop, and this lady came up to me, Polish lady, but obviously I won't tell you this in Polish because you won't understand. And she said to me, "Excuse me, but I know you from YouTube." And I was like, oh my God, you know, so we hugged and we talked for a bit. So yes, I've met one of my Polish subscribers. Would you believe it? I mean, it's like, world is so small. Who would have thought that me, she was saying, I looked at you and I thought, that's impossible. She lives in England. What is she doing here? She obviously didn't see my video where I said that I was going to Poland. But yeah, and especially, you know, somewhere like that, outlet village, it was very quiet. It was quite early in the morning. So her name was Justina. She was beautiful. So if you're watching, thank you so much for coming up and saying hello to me. Okay, now let's get to a serious business. I will show you other stuff later, but this is quite important to me. And I feel bad asking you to do it. Actually, some of you asked me if I want you to do this. And I thought, no, I will deal with it myself, but it's got to the point that I don't know what else to do. So some of you might know that there is a lot of channels on YouTube that just go and steal other people's videos. Somehow they download them of my channel and other YouTubers' channel and upload them to their own channel. And this is illegal. But obviously with millions of people on YouTube, it's hard to keep track of it. And I've been getting, especially lately, more and more of you telling me about this channel, which I am aware of, but I still thank you for telling me, which is called Ada Harris, and I will give you the link to it in the description box. This person doesn't have anybody else's videos, just mine, hundreds of them. And I tell you what is the procedure for me as a YouTuber to try to solve that. I have to go through this form where I have to tell them why I'm reporting this person, and it's, you know, copyright infringement basically. I have to then put the URLs of the videos on her channel, then corresponding URL of my original video that matches that video. But I can only do 5 videos at the time in that form that you have to fill in. So I've done it before, and YouTube came back with this, you know, automated message that they found nothing wrong with the channel. The other night, well, that was a few weeks ago, I sat down and I've done about 30 videos, so 5 at the time. Do you know how much time that takes? I've heard nothing back. And now I've noticed that in my feed, this channel comes as suggested channel by YouTube. You know, my videos come up as suggested videos, but not from my channel, from this other's channel. So this is really getting on my nerves. So if you go to that channel, please don't watch any of the videos, because that's exactly what they want. They stealing my videos, monetize them, and want to earn money from it. You can watch all the videos that are on there on my channel, but I would like to ask you, and you don't have to do it, only if you want to help me. And I'm curious to see if this would make a difference if loads of different people complain, not just me. I don't know if they look at it that I maybe have a vendetta against this person or something, because it's just me constantly. So I videoed quickly my computer screen to show you what you can do. You can flag the channel, and you can give your, it is quite quick. It is quite quick procedure. And like I said, you know, you don't have to do it, but if you do, I really appreciate it. I just want to see if that will help, if they will take this channel down. Because there was another channel and someone told me about it. They had, I think, one of my videos. So I went to look, and that channel has stolen the odd videos from all sorts of YouTubers, sorry. I've seen Karen's video on there, Mrs. Ginger's. I've seen loads of people's video on there. And I just, before I sat down here, I just checked, and that channel now has been taken down. And I wonder if it's because loads of different people, you know, these YouTubers were complaining and they maybe take it more seriously. If it's just me, one person, because I don't think they actually have physical person sitting there and looking at it, you know. So I don't know what's going on, but YouTube has never ever helped me with anything. It's always problems. So there. Okay, so as you can see, that's the channel, Ada Harris, and you can see this is just few of my videos. I mean, they go on and on. If you go and view all, they're basically all my videos. You can see that the thumbnails are not my thumbnails. So basically, they've downloaded my videos somehow, which is illegal, and uploaded to their own channel. So you want to click on report user, and you will come up with these options: harassment and cyberbullying, impersonation, violent threats, blah blah blah. You want to click on impersonation, then you continue, and now it will ask you, how is this person impersonating you, your child, person of which you are a legal guardian, or your client you represent. So I would do this, then my YouTube channel is being impersonated, but you would click this one. I hope this really shows. I know this is not very good, I'm filming my computer. You would click, this channel is impersonating a YouTube channel I follow or am familiar with. So you click that, and then in here you need to enter the channel URL who is being impersonated. So you would put my channel's URL, and this one is already entered. I think that's the channel of the Ada Harris. And then you go continue, and basically that will go into YouTube. Okay, what shall we talk about next? This is what I forgot to show you last week because I just couldn't. I've ordered this before I went away, and I don't know how I found it. I got some sort of email, I looked, I went wow, and I ordered it. So this website is called, I think, This Is Powder, and it's sort of a blog that gives you advice about makeup, about skincare, stuff like that, news. And I think now and again they sell beauty boxes, so it's not like a subscription or anything. It's just a one-off box now and again, and they have certain amount, and if you get it, you get it. So this was powder and Marc Jacobs, and the value of it, see, I can't remember now, I don't have the receipt. I think this box was £40, but as a first time buyer you had £10 off, so I paid £30 for this box, but the value of it was something like 70 something pounds. So I thought, what a great idea to try some of Marc Jacobs stuff. And it's a beautiful box, you know, it comes out like a drawer filled up with all this lovely paper. It came with a beautiful book all about Marc Jacobs, all about the products that are in there. And look what I had in here. I'm quite impressed. So the first thing was High Shine Lip Lacquer, full size, and this one is in Pink Flamingo. There it is. I mean, I should think that this is probably about £20 on its own. Then High Shine nail lacquer. You know I don't wear nail varnishes, I just wear gel, so it's no good for me. I cannot put it in a giveaway because we are not allowed to ship nail varnishes or anything like that, at least abroad. I don't know if we can here in the UK, but yeah, it's a black nail lacquer. I might just gift it to one of my friends, and that's full size, of course. Then full size of precision pen eyeliner. I've got a bit of it now. It's very, very nice, full size. So that's why I was so impressed. You know, it wasn't like the little some things are not full size, but it was quite a lot of stuff, and 3 products were full size. What else? Where is the... Oh, the High Life coveted colors, 3 of the eye colors, you know, eye pencils. This one has Jazzberry, Navy Noir and Introvert. Actually, might be the Introvert that I had, I can't remember. So these are like small sizes, but it's in that lovely box. And there was mascara as well. Where is the mascara? Yeah, and this mascara. The mascara is obviously not full size, but it's quite a... Well, I presume it's not a full size. It can't be because, look. But it is bigger than like a tiny... it's got 5 grams, so 0.17 ounces. And I quite like the mascara. The brush is very fat. But what I've been doing is using my Kiko, because that one really lengthens and brushes your lashes through, and to thicken it I use this. So I thought that was really, really good value for all that, £30. Oh, and also there was a sample of 3 colours of the Remarkable foundation, which is great because, you know, this is one of my favourite foundations, but I've only ever tried one colour, and there is a couple here that I might like as well. So I thought I'd tell you about it. I will try to find this website. I honestly don't know how I got to it. I don't know if I got an email through some other website that I'm subscribed to it. I just clicked on it, saw that, and I thought I have to have it. So I give you the link to it because I think now and again they do those boxes, and you know what you're getting in it as well. A lady called Isabel Madison has sent me 7 lipstick. She's got a company, she just launched her company, and she starts with lipstick called Nude Envy, and that's what her lipsticks are called. They are luxury nude lipsticks. So she's come out. I know her father was in cosmetic industry and stuff like that, and she just started her own line. She's really beautiful when you go and read about her online. And she asked me if I would like to try her lipsticks. I said, yeah, of course. Nude lipsticks, me? Yes, please. So she sent me all 7 and lip liner, and I've got one of them on. So they only do 1 lip liner, nude one. They will go with all these nude lipsticks, and it's a, you know, brownie peachy nude. Really, really nice. And the quality of it is so lovely. It's really pigmented, and you know, like some lip liners, especially nude ones, you put it on and you can't see it. This one is really, really pigmented. And the lipstick I have on is called Radiate. So the packaging is beautiful, very sleek. Then the lipstick looks like a bullet. So I think that's very similar to Gerard Cosmetics, although I've never ever tried Gerard Cosmetics. But they are all in this silver High Shine bullet case. I can't smell very well, but I think they smell of vanilla. So this is the one I have. So she came out with 7 shades of just nude lipsticks. They will make your lips look bigger, fuller, and there is color to suit every skin tone, and they are so creamy. So they are not matte, very, very creamy. I wouldn't say they are high shine, but because they are creamy, they sort of have, not shine, what would you call it? You know what I mean. So I definitely love this one. So this one is the Radiate. I will swatch it for you on my hand. I swatch them all for you. So that's the Radiate. It's quite peachy, isn't it? There is cup whiting, they are a bit more pinky. So that's that one. Then the next one is called Mesmerize. Oh, that one I think is a bit more pinky. Oh, actually it's like this one but a bit darker. I hope you can see them. They are beautiful. So creamy, they almost feel like balms on your lips. And of course, you know, people always ask me, is this lipstick long lasting? To be honest, I don't ever care about that with lipsticks. The only long lasting lipsticks will be matte lipsticks, but as you know, they don't look too good on your lips. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with lipstick lasting for hours. I love to reapply my lipstick. That's what I enjoy about the lipstick, you know. Just put it on wherever you are. I don't understand this obsession with lipstick lasting you all day. Why can't you have it on you and reapply it as you need it? So, but that's just me. Okay, this one is called Lips. This one is much more peachy, so it's got more of a orange undertone. And by the way, from what I saw on the website, they ship worldwide. This one is called Rush. And that one is a bit darker, sort of, yeah, more orangey. So that's definitely not my colour. I'm more towards these. But that's what I mean. They are all beautiful nudes, and there is a lipstick for every skin tone. Then you've got Cool, and that's probably one that I will like as well because it's got a bit of coolness to it. See, it looks a bit more like a mauvey nude. So that's Cool. I love that colour. Then we have Naked. The packaging is so lovely, such a good quality. Oh, this one looks like it's got a bit of shimmer in it, so it's like a very, very peachy colour. Yes, this one is almost like this metallic, not very metallic, but can you see how orange this one is? So that's definitely not my colour. I'm more into the pinky nudes than, or like neutral nudes than to the orangey one. And the last one is Pure. And that looks like a neutral nude that I probably would like as well. So as you can see, great variety of nude lipsticks for every skin tone. So yeah, go and have a look at the website. I didn't have to, you know, she didn't send it to me for a review or anything. She just wanted me to try, you know. So I thought I love finding new small companies that do really good job. But you know, it's like with the serums when I talk to you about, oh, that will bring me to a serum. With the face serums, you know, you pay so much money for the really well-known names because they have to spend lots of money on advertising. But there is so many smaller companies that don't have the resources and the money to spend on this huge global advertisement, but they are as good, if not better. And that brings me I wanted to say thank you to Skin Deva. They have sent me another one of their serums, and this one is the 20% argireline with hyaluronic acid and matrexyl 3000. And argireline, I think that's how you pronounce it, supposed to be like Botox alternative. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. You know that I've got almost every serum from Skin Deva. I've always said to you that my skincare is mostly about serums. I think serums are, the difference between serum and a cream, face cream, is that the serum has a bigger concentration of the active ingredients, and I think it's made with smaller molecules or something to ensure the quicker and deeper absorption. Don't quote me on that. I am not an esthetician, I am not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist. It's just, you know, I'm just a guinea pig, and I absolutely love them, and I use them every day and every night, and it really doesn't matter which one you use, in which order you use them. You know, I use whatever. I've got 2 at night, they are alternate. In the morning I usually always use the vitamin C, E and ferulic acid, and I've explained to you why, because that improves efficacy of the SPF, but you can also use it at night. There is no rules to it, but yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you want to know how I do it, I've got linked in down below 2 videos about my skincare, and my skincare routine is still the same, so I'm leaving those videos there if you want to see what I use and how. Okay, what is next? I also repurchased these, and these I love. This is this company W7, and they are everywhere on Amazon. They are almost like a dupe company. They dupe makeup and everything they dupe the higher end makeup and stuff. So this is like, I suppose, like the mini beauty blender, and these are wonderful. And I've shown them to you before. I think this is like £3 or £4 for 2. I bought 2 boxes for myself because I like them so much, and I use them for my concealer. They wash great, they are really, really good. And I don't know if you remember, because I liked it so much, then I've ordered the bigger sponge from W7, and it was horrible, it was hard as anything. So I don't know why they don't make it the same as this one. I'm sorry, I have to take a break now and go and blow my nose. Gross. Oh. Where was I? With W7, yes. And I wanted to try some other stuff, because I understand not everybody can afford to go and buy high-end, and I would say I am a bit of a high-end snob, but I do love it when I find a bargain that is actually good and works. Like, you know, I love Milani foundation, you know, I love Wet n Wild Reservio Cabana, and these are very cheap products, but I feel they are very good. So what I ordered, I've ordered some more stuff. Sorry, it's hard for me to breathe because I'm like, you know, banged up, out of breath constantly. I've ordered a few more things from them, but they seem to be coming one by one. I don't know why doesn't it all come in one. I got this, and what does that remind you of? Right down to the pattern on those powders. This looks like the Charlotte Tilbury's Bronze and Glow, which is called Film Star. Well, this one is called Hollywood Bronze and Glow. And I must say that this is quite nice. I mean, nothing is over £5, I think, in this range. And I really like it. The bronzer is not obnoxious. It's a nice color. It has slight shimmer in it, not too much. It's not very dark, so it's very nice for the winter, just to, it's more of on a cooler side, I would say, to warm up your face. And then the highlighter is not bad at all. It's not as finely milled as Charlotte Tilbury, but it is quite good. And also, it's a bit more powdery. It doesn't have that creaminess, you know, like the more expensive highlighters. But what I like about it, to me, this is, because of that, this is quite a subtle highlight. So you know, like I reserve my cabana sort of here because it's not that in your face highlight, it's just illuminator, that's what I would call it. That's how I feel with this powder, and I do like to use it here. So this is really not bad. I mean, please remember, I'm not comparing it like for like with Charlotte Tilbury quality wise, but for the price it is a nice product. Then I got this one, which is Glowcomotion shimmer highlighter or eyeshadow, so you can use it as both. And this is supposed to be a dupe for the Balm Bahama Mary Luminizer. This one is a bit nicer, comes with a mirror, and it looks very pretty, and when you swatch it, it looks pretty too. But that one looks very similar to me to the other one in that other compact. So they are nice, but if you're looking for that pop highlighter, that won't give you it. This is more of a subtle one. So maybe if you're one of those people that doesn't like this, you know, pop of boom highlight, you just like something more subtle, then you might like this. Again, this is a bit more powdery than creamy, but still quite good. Okay, and the last thing that I have bought is my Bourjoic CC eye cream. You know, I love this concealer for highlighting here, and suddenly I've been looking for it in drugstores and I can't see it. I don't even see the CC face cream anymore. I see something new called City Radiance or something, and they have 2 concealers that come out with that. So I don't know if they are replacing these, because I can't see them anywhere, only online. So I've ordered 2, and I might order some more because you know how much I like it. What is it? When I find something that I really like, they discontinue it. Am I the only person that likes it? I don't know. But yeah, mine is in light beige, so I've ordered a couple of these because you know I go quite quickly through them. Yeah, and I don't know, does anyone of you know if they're discontinuing this one? Please let me know. Another thing I wanted to tell you is a channel. You probably already know about it if you watch Dominique Sachet. I think that's how you pronounce her surname, Sachet. I'm sure she's got some Italian in her. She recommended the Menopausal Barbie. This is Dr. Barbara Taylor, I think her surname is. Sorry if I'm getting this wrong. She's a gynecologist and she's a menopause specialist. And I love her. I sat down yesterday and binge watched, and I strongly recommend you to watch it from the beginning. Her videos are like lessons, so it's important to watch them in order. I'll give you the link maybe to the playlist, and her first playlist has 9 lessons, and then you can find 10, you know, she numbers them so you will know. She also has you can print like a worksheet and you can fill it in so you see where you are. I think she is amazing. She's so sweet, she's a bit wacky, she's got a bit different sense of style. She's very much Victorian. She loves hats and lots of lace and stuff. She's not your typical, you know, physician, but she's so sweet, and the way she explains things, you know, like some people have this ability to explain things. Some people are very knowledgeable, amazing, but they cannot explain things. She definitely does. She does. She uses funny props as well as the medical thingies, but she uses fruits, vegetables and all sorts, and it's very interesting. And I don't think it doesn't matter if you are younger than me. I am not menopause. Well, you will know what I mean, because what we think is menopause is not what menopause, and perimenopause and postmenopause, we have it all wrong. But she explains it really, really well. And I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting the perimenopausal signs, but this is good for everyone. Like she said, you, even if you're 20, 30, you should watch it, because then you will be prepared. And it's true. we don't think about it till it hits us. And I will admit, I know absolutely nothing about menopause. All I hear is hot flashes. That's all I hear. And there is so much more to it. How she explains that menopause is the reverse of puberty, and it makes so much sense. And that we know so much about puberty, and we give people advice, and we give teenagers allowances on their behavior, but we don't do that for menopausal women. I don't want to, I feel like I had a lesson in gynecology. Not that I could become a gynecologist now, but I feel so much more enlightened. So I've watched yesterday 10 episodes. So I was on a binge watch, and I will watch some more, and I filled in my first 3 questions on my sheet. So she also has a book that you can get, proper book, on Amazon. She does seminars, all over the world and stuff like that. So anyway, I thought, and it doesn't even matter if you've gone past menopause, you should watch it as well, because what she explains, this is a new chapter in your life. You are going to be menopausal as soon as you hit the perimenopause. Once your periods have stopped, that doesn't mean you finished your menopause. You are menopausal for the rest of your life. And she really explains it well, why and how and what to do about it. And her uniqueness is that she says that even if you go to your physician or you read somewhere, people tell you to do things, that way or that way, and they are all biased, because your doctor might think that you should do it that way because she did it that way. Her aim is to give you all the information and for you to choose what's right for you, what you should do. And I really, really appreciate that. So anyway, that's enough, but I strongly recommend you go and watch her, and please let her know you've come from me. So that's Menopausal Barbie. Okay, my lovely, so hopefully I will be back to my normal schedule, because I am getting better. And you've had 2 videos in last 2 weeks. That's terrible. I feel really bad about it, but I'm a bit out of what? Practice. It's like I need to get my together and start filming a bit more. And of course, you've seen maybe my teaser picture on Instagram. I'm getting really excited for the Christmas decoration, so I will have to start film certain things now, but although I will post them I suppose towards the end of the month, and it's not that far actually. I have to start doing it now. I think I need to get my Christmas tree down and start doing it now, but I will try to film as much as I can of the Christmas decorations, because I know you enjoyed it last year. Okay, my lovelies, I'll let you go now. Have a wonderful week. I will try to come back here this week, and hopefully everything will be back to normal. Love you lots. Bye.